What's up, everybody? Just want to first of all start off saying thanks for all the love on the videos. I think I'm gonna continue to do more. I'm getting a lot of subs. These last two videos, the release of the Pete. Like and sub, man. You know, it shows me you want to see more. You know, I haven't asked for that before, but it's starting to pick up speed here, so let's keep it going, huh? All right, first thing I want to touch on is the Peterbilt. Graphic settings. Doesn't matter what this is at. You can have low, medium, high. You have to go to advanced. In light quality. It has to be on very high or ultra. I don't know what it is. My low settings that I had wasn't working, so hopefully I figure it out for version 3, along with a bunch of other options. But that'll be a little bit. So do that for now. Sorry about that. You know, I just don't understand why it's doing that yet. And also, this is going to be a beacon light tutorial, so go ahead and switch your beacon real lights on if you want to see them shine on the ground. You know, maybe the PC can't handle it and you'll just see them. If you have it off, you'll just see the lights flash on the mod itself, but not on the ground. So that's that. If you change these settings, make sure you hit apply. Alright, so let's escape out of there for a minute. So this is in response to Brandon Newton. He wants to learn how to add strobes. It's how I started off in FS17, adding strobes and plows for seasons. So that's what got me hooked. Also, I'll put links in the description. You're going to need Giants Editor, assuming you haven't done this already. Latest editor 10.03. Download that. You have to create an account to actually get to the downloads. And Notepad++ to do any editing of the XMLs. You'll need that. Let's see. Alright. So most likely your mod is going to be zipped up. Mine is not at the moment, but if yours is, right click on it and extract all. Alright, close a new window. So that's Ben's Bison. It's down here, unzipped. Delete the original. And now you get that folder to work with. You can work with these mods with the folders open, so it's not a problem. That way you can keep making adjustments while in game and then refresh the vehicle if you need to. Alright, so we're going to open the Manic in a new tab, drag that out, and we're going to open the Peterbilt because that's where we're going to steal the light from. The beacon light that I'm using is on the New Holland Combine, but I changed the texture of the glass and stuff. It looks a little nicer. Alright, so we're going to open my mod. You can search beacon to make life easier. Unhide that. That's because it's a store option, so I hide it and then just make it true when I want it visible. Alright, so you get the beacon light, glass, and the real light that actually shines on the ground. So you can click on the main beacon light and go to File, Export Selection with Files. Very important. And you're going to go to the Manic. You're going to drop it in there. So I'll just name it Beacon so we know what it is. Save it. Answer no to the first question, yes to the second. And then close this out without making any changes. Don't save it. Alright. So now we get that. Beacon's in there. Open the Manic. Or whatever mod you're putting the strobe on. put it in the lights somewhere. I have strobes in here. So I have them in here now. Alright, import them, place them where you want to put them. For argument's sake, we'll just hide those real quick and I'll show you how I added them. So you'll file, import, grab the beacon. Alright, so we'll just zero out the rotations. Drag that back. We're going to rotate it 90 this way. Negative 90, 90, it doesn't matter. We'll do our best to center that in the bar. I like to recess them a little bit, just because they stick out pretty far. As long as you're not clipping through the inner lens. Alright, so create another one in the same exact location, just on the opposite side. You want to Control D, duplicate it, and go up to translation X, which is left to right, and put a negative in front of that value. And now you get one exact location on the other side. Alright. And you don't want anything outside the mod, so you'll grab those two and drag them with the middle mouse button into your transform or wherever you want to put them. And then what I did was I renamed these all. I'll show you. You want to have a unique name on everything, that way when you i3D map them, it's not seeing the same thing, trying to control the same thing twice. So this is now left rear, left rear, left rear, and then this one's right rear. So just rename those. I'm going to delete these because I don't need them. So here's your two. Alright, they're in the mod. Save it. Now we need to do the scripting. So I'm going to pull up the XML for the Manic. Go back to my mods, open the Peterbilt, grab one of the XMLs, doesn't matter which one because they both have beacons. And just go back to my Manic. Alright, so I'm going to pull the XML out for the Pete, so we have them side by side, and we'll blow these up. Alright, the Pete scripting is absolutely nuts. So you can do Control F and just search beacon, find next, and you'll find the beacon light group. Now you got to make sure when you paste this group into your mod, it's within the lights brackets. Alright, that's that. Lots of lights. And that's the beginning bracket. You have to be within that group. So we'll copy the whole group. Make sure you get it all. I'll show you real quick just to know if you have it properly set. Now I like going to the bottom of the lights group, create some space, paste it in there, line that back up. Sorry. I have no background noise, so my headset keeps shutting off. Alright, so if you double click on that, you can see this one's highlighted as well, so your beginning and ending bracket is perfect. See if you didn't have the arrow here. See how it looks different. It's not going to highlight the same because you're missing that arrow. Alright, so we only need 2 lights, so we can get rid of the rest. See, that's 1 light, that's the 2nd light. And now we got to change the names. We no longer need the Pete, so close that out. Alright, we have the manic open. So we're just going to drag the manic to the side, pull up that XML. Alright, so we need to change, that's the actual light housing. We don't need that. If you look, I use glass for the actual beacon light. So I'm going to copy this name over, paste it there, same with this glass, paste it there, and your strobe light, copy that, paste it over the real light there, same thing there. Right, I believe I have the i3D mapping in here already. Yep. What you're going to do is just, there's a mapping tool you can pull right from your i3D and paste it in here. Most people, if you're just doing a couple lines, you're going to just create another line, Control D, drop it down, and then make this your new name in Node. Alright, so I got left rear in the nodes 28000. Just make sure that's the same. So all you do is copy, paste the name, copy the node, paste the node. Alright. And save it. Save this as well. Everything's good. Shut it down. Alright, now we're gonna start the game. Make sure it all showed up. And I'll show you how to rezip the mod, get rid of the extra i3D you don't need for the beacon and all that in a second. Bear with me, the computer's getting a little tired, in need of upgrades, so then load the fastest. I'm not the fastest modder, so hopefully I'm going slow enough for you. And I screw things up all the time, so don't get discouraged when you screw something up. Almost there. Alright, well the mod showed up, so we didn't screw anything up. Alright, now if you look at texture on the light there, and there's a little like checkered glass to it. If you look at the New Holland, they just have like a chrome lens. So that's why I wanted you to pull it from my mod and not theirs. Just make sure they showed up on the back. There they are. Hit the beacon button, and they're working. You can see the rail light on the ground, but we'll set the time a little darker. And there they are. The Manic's going to get an update. Alright, now put the underglow to match the truck and dual rev lighting, so it's all pretty now. exit out of the game. Show you how to clean up your mod and zip it back up. So the beacon you imported here, you can grab that and the shapes file, delete them. And what I usually do is just click on that, copy the name, just click off, open it back up, highlight everything, compress the zip, paste the name in there, drag that back in your mods folder, go out in your open folder one, you can delete. Now you get the manic all zipped up and ready to rock again. Alright, hopefully that helps. You got any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to answer everybody's questions. And thanks for watching.